So let's start. How long did it take to write your book?
Well, actually, it took about 1 year. So it was a really hard process, but it was really fun.
Okay, cool. Where did you come up with the name The Eiffel Tower's Daughter?
Well, actually, it was really funny. My mom was buying me this book from Barnes & Noble's one day. It was called The Most Fascinating Places Around the World. And I was just like reading the page that said The Eiffel Tower's Daughter. And I was looking at the picture and all these little facts. And then I started writing down this little tiny idea, and then it came into a full-fledged story.
Cool. Did you plan out your book before writing it?
Actually, yeah, I did. Sometimes I just write with the flow, or I just take down notes and then write it.
Okay, cool. Did you base any of your characters on people you know?
Yeah, I based my characters on a lot of my friends. Some virtues I think I'd really like people to have and stuff like that.
Cool. Did you set your mind to a certain number of pages?
Actually, I did. Like, one time I set my mind to 30 pages. Then once I got there, I set it to 60 pages. And once I got there, I set it to 100.
Cool. Did you have any real-life situations that have to do with something that the characters in your book had to deal with?
Actually, sometimes, yeah, I did. Like, some parts I would actually take out from real life, as you said. And I'd actually use all these sort of elements that happened within the story. Stuff like that.
What are some of your favorite spots around your house, like where you get ideas from?
Like one of the first places are right here in this beautiful maple tree. Sometimes I'll just sit here. I won't bring my laptop to type or anything. I'll just sit here, look around me, take in the nature, and it'll help me to clear my mind and help me to write more.
That's smart. Are there any other places that gives you ideas?
Yeah, actually the rock right here, right near my home in the front yard, really helped me to think about one of the chapters in my story where Spinelli's father falls down from this cliff, and it really gave me the idea about sort of how rocky the rocks would be and how painful it would be and how like it sort of like dives down and you'd go down into the water.
Yeah, I remember that scene from your book. It was a very vivid picture. In fact, I got extremely scared that he died.
Yeah, I thought originally I thought he would die. I was going to make it that way until I thought about maybe Spinelli's family and friends being there to help her and support her.
Yeah, I thought that was wonderful.
Oh, thank you. And this is where I got the idea from the ledge right here. Because I thought when I stood up here sometimes, I'd sit here as well to get some of my ideas. It looks sort of like a drop, and you'd like, if you were like a tiny person, you'd probably fall down.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, now that I think about it, it really does. Your inspiration or inspirations for writing your book?
One of them was Nancy Yifan. She's a Chinese American like me, and I read her book at the age of 8, and I was really, really inspired by her because I thought it was so amazing that she could write a book at the age of 11. So when I was about like 9 or 10, I decided to write something, and she really helped me along that. And I'd always think, if Nancy Yifan can do it, so can I.
I'm definitely glad you wrote that book. It was very good.
Thank you.
Which character can you relate to the most?
Actually, Spinelli is the main character, and I do relate to her the most because, in a way, I sort of thought of her as me because all the countries that I made her travel to, all the countries I wanted to go to, and I could really sense her pain as I was writing it and how much anguish it brought into her life.
Yeah, definitely. I can definitely see that. Thank you for watching this special edition of Book Reviews. We were delighted to have you, Bethany.
Thank you for having me.
And your book was awesome.
I'm glad.
And I recommend her book, The Eiffel Tower's Daughter by Bethany Hong. You can get it on Amazon, BarnesandNobles.com, wherever. But I advise you to read it. Come here.